As we age gracefully, many of us notice subtle changes in our bodies, perhaps a slight heaviness in our steps, an unexpected leg cramp in the night, or a moment of unsteadiness that makes us pause. These signs, often dismissed as just aging, can signal something more: sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that affects millions of seniors over 60. The good news? You can slow and even reverse this process with one intentional choice each morning: your breakfast. At Healthy Steps Seniors, we understand how vital strong legs are to your independence, confidence, and joy in life. Drawing from wisdom like that of Maya Angelou, who said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them," we believe small, purposeful actions can transform your health. This article, crafted for seniors and caregivers in the U.S., shares a science-backed morning routine centered around one key breakfast food and complemented by 5 simple habits to help you maintain strong, stable legs, prevent cramps, and move with ease. This isn't about expensive supplements or tough workouts. It's about smart, gentle choices. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's dive into these life-changing nutrition tips. I'd love to hear where you're joining me from. Drop a comment below and let me know. Important note: the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or before starting any new supplement regimen. The sensation that your legs are growing weaker every day, or that you're losing your ability to walk with confidence, maintain your balance, or keep your independence is not something you have to silently endure. The good news is, this process is often reversible. Everything begins with something minor but crucial: the first meal you eat each day. Why your first meal may be weakening your legs. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, is a silent crisis affecting millions of seniors each year. What's truly concerning is that this muscle loss doesn't typically cause pain or fever. It infiltrates silently. Your legs might just feel a little heavier one morning, or you might find yourself stumbling slightly as you step off a curb. You might think, "I'm just getting old." Then, one day, you find yourself using your arms to push yourself up just to stand. But here's the reality: aging does not inherently make you weak. It is the loss of muscle strength, particularly in your legs, that compromises your independence. According to the National Institute on Aging in the U.S., if nothing is done, adults over 60 may lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in just 10 years. This isn't just about strength. Leg muscle loss increases your risk of falling, shortens your stride, slows you down, and can even lead to dragging your feet. Blood circulation deteriorates, mobility becomes restricted, and a domino effect of other issues like reduced bone density and diminished appetite begins. The emotional toll of feeling confined by a body that no longer cooperates is often the worst part. Why the morning is critical. This process is most impacted by your morning routine because after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body enters a prolonged fasting state. If you don't consume something as soon as you wake up, your body begins physically breaking down its muscle for energy, a process called catabolism. This is particularly risky for seniors because their ability to grow new muscle is already slower due to age-related hormonal and metabolic changes, known as anabolic resistance. Your leg muscles will continue to gradually deteriorate before the day even starts if you don't stop this process with the proper diet first thing in the morning. Given that the greatest muscle group in your body is found in your legs, losing muscle there disrupts your entire metabolic balance. Leg circulation declines, blood flow to the legs slows down, and a host of other issues like leg cramps, trembling limbs, tingling or numbness, and problems with coordination when walking or climbing stairs start to manifest. This is why many seniors who do not suffer from serious illnesses eventually become weak, sedentary, and ultimately reliant on others for even the most basic tasks. Here's the good news, though. If you take action early, your body can still heal itself. You can help your leg muscles heal, regain leg strength, enhance your balance, prevent leg cramps, and most importantly, maintain your independence with each stride. Let's meet Jackson. At 71, he was formerly a construction engineer, traveling across the United States, ascending slopes, traversing through forests, and mounting scaffolds without ever getting fatigued. However, his legs no longer felt like they belonged to him when he got out of bed in the mornings. He had stiff knees, sometimes his feet were as heavy as lead, and other times they felt numb. The first few steps he took in the morning were hesitant, low, and unstable. One morning he slipped after catching his foot on a low step. Even though it wasn't a terrible injury, he was afraid because he felt like he was gradually losing something, not because of the fall itself. His wife also began to notice his slower, unsteadier walk. He had to push off with both hands on his knees each time he rose from the couch. He wasn't as enthusiastic about morning strolls in the park. He realized something was amiss when he eventually acknowledged experiencing increasingly frequent leg cramps at night. Jackson didn't suffer from any serious illnesses, no diabetes, no arthritis. Doctors covertly referred to what he was going through as the after 60 phase, the period of time when muscle loss increases silently but forcefully, particularly in the legs, which support your entire weight, stabilize each step, and enable you to get up from the front porch, the living room, or the restroom. Jackson began to dig after that fall. After talking to a nutritionist, watching videos, and reading articles, he learned something he had never given much thought to. Your legs may become stronger or weaker depending on what you eat at morning. He began to change with every day that passed. He no longer skipped breakfast. He stopped drinking black coffee on an empty stomach. His goal was to rebuild muscle, restore leg circulation, ease leg weakness, improve balance, and most importantly, help him stand up without bracing himself or fearing that he would fall. He started his mornings with foods that didn't seem fancy or complicated, but were packed with the precise nutrients his body had been craving. 3 weeks later, he saw the first significant change. It felt lighter to get out of bed. There was no longer any hesitation or weight to his morning steps. The leg spasms at night went away. He resumed his stroll around the house, then at the park. By the second month, he was walking non-stop every morning for almost 2 kilometers. He frequently tells his wife these days, "I feel like I've regained my legs." With only a slight alteration to his daily routine and no cane or assistance, Jackson was able to maintain strong, independent, and energized legs well into his 60s, something most people believe is impossible. You too can do this. You don't need luck, simply knowing where to start. Next up, I'll take you through the 5 specific breakfast items that Jackson utilized and that thousands of senior citizens are now using in their daily routine to develop stronger, more stable, and more dependable legs. Breakfast food number 1: whole eggs, the Powerhouse for leg strength. Nothing is easier or more efficient than a cooked egg for a quick meal that will aid in muscle recovery, particularly in your legs. Eggs contain almost every necessary amino acid required by your body for muscle growth and repair. However, the yolk is where the true magic lies. It's a rich source of vitamin D, vitamin B12, choline, and a crucial substance called leucine, a major inducer of muscle protein synthesis, or MPS. This is especially true for the legs, which are particularly vulnerable to muscle loss after the age of 60. According to University of Illinois research, older persons who had 2 eggs each morning for 8 weeks showed notable gains in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Additionally, eggs boost the neuromuscular system, which enhances balance, walking control, and lowers the risk of falling, one of the most dangerous effects of muscle loss in older adults. Eggs that include vitamin B12 also shield your nerves' myelin coating, which enhances communication between your brain and legs. As a result, you will walk more steadily, wobble less, and miss fewer steps. Additionally, eggs offer a highly absorbable form of iron, which improves circulation and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles. Because seniors frequently have low levels of this mineral, eat the entire egg, don't skip the yolk. For optimal benefits, consume whole eggs within 30 to 60 minutes after waking up. Boiled eggs are an excellent option because they maintain all their nutrients without any additional fat. Try a fast scramble with spinach or tomatoes for some variety. Both are high in antioxidants and magnesium, which helps to maintain the health of your lower body muscles. Every morning, 1 egg is more than just breakfast. It is your primary protection against the silent degeneration of your leg muscles. You'll probably notice a difference if you continue for 30 days. Less cramping, stronger legs, and most importantly, not having to reach for the armrest each time you attempt to stand up. Breakfast food number 2, oatmeal topped with chia seeds. Sustained energy for your legs. If eggs serve as fuel for your muscles, oatmeal provides the consistent energy they need to function throughout the morning. Additionally, when combined with chia seeds, this simple combination becomes an effective remedy for senior citizens who want to maintain their leg strength, stop muscle atrophy, and improve blood flow to their legs. Oatmeal is abundant in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that lowers inflammation, improves muscle absorption of nutrients, and helps balance blood sugar. When your blood sugar is stable, your body can better handle the protein and minerals required to rebuild your leg muscles. That is especially true for seniors whose metabolic efficiency often declines significantly beyond the age of 60. Chia seeds also contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 vital nutrients help maintain healthy muscle contraction, regulate nerve signals, and are especially useful in preventing leg cramps, especially those excruciating nighttime spasms. Walking and prolonged standing can cause stiffness in the legs, but the magnesium in chia helps relax the smooth muscles. Potassium ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach even the small, often disregarded muscle units in your lower body. Making it is easy. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with either water or a nut-based milk. Cook until tender. Add a tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. For added natural sweetness and antioxidants, you can garnish it with a few banana slices or blueberries. Consume it warm within an hour of waking up. Ideally, seniors who have made the move to oatmeal and chia in the mornings report greater balance when standing for extended periods of time or ascending stairs, less leg discomfort, and increased endurance throughout the day. Leg cramps that occur at night frequently go away, a definite sign that the muscles are finally receiving the support they need to heal. Oatmeal is more than just a nutritious morning meal. It is a stable foundation for adults over 60 to maintain their strength, independence, and full participation in life on their own terms. Breakfast food number 2. Oatmeal topped with chia seeds. Sustained energy for your legs. If eggs serve as fuel for your muscles, oatmeal provides the consistent energy they need to function throughout the morning. Additionally, when combined with chia seeds, this straightforward combination becomes an effective remedy for senior citizens who want to maintain their leg strength, stop muscle atrophy, and enhance blood flow to their legs. Oatmeal is abundant in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that lowers inflammation, improves muscle absorption of nutrients, and helps balance blood sugar. When your blood sugar is stable, your body can better handle the protein and minerals required to rebuild your leg muscles. For seniors whose metabolic efficiency frequently declines significantly beyond the age of 60, that is especially crucial. Chia seeds also contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 vital nutrients help maintain healthy muscle contraction, control nerve signals, and are especially useful in avoiding leg cramps, especially those excruciating nighttime spasms. Walking and prolonged standing can cause stiffness in the legs, but the magnesium in chia helps relax the smooth muscles. Potassium ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach even the little, frequently disregarded muscle units in your lower body by maintaining electrolyte balance and promoting leg circulation. Making it is easy. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with either water or a nut-based milk. Cook until tender. Add a tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. For added natural sweetness and antioxidants, you can garnish it with a few banana slices or blueberries. Consume it warm within an hour of waking up, ideally. Seniors who have made the move to oatmeal and chia in the mornings report greater balance when standing for extended periods of time or ascending stairs, less leg discomfort, and increased endurance throughout the day. Leg cramps that occur at night frequently go away, a definite indication that the muscles are finally receiving the support they require to heal. Oatmeal isn't just a nutritious morning meal, it's a stable foundation for adults over 60 to maintain their strength, independence, and full participation in life on their own terms. Breakfast food number 3. Bananas. Nature's electrolyte pill for seniors' legs. The fact that bananas are frequently referred to as nature's electrolyte pill for senior citizens is no accident. Bananas are among the best fruits for avoiding leg cramps, enhancing circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength in people over 60 because of their high potassium content. Bananas are particularly effective when consumed immediately after waking up, as this is when your body is usually deficient in important minerals. Approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, or 10% of your daily requirements, can be found in a medium banana. In order to sustain the electrical charge across muscle cell membranes and enable fluid coordinated muscular action, potassium is necessary. Leg muscles that don't get enough potassium are more likely to misfire or spasm, which can cause cramping at night or that twitching feeling in your legs when you're trying to unwind. Seniors frequently experience this problem, particularly those taking diuretics or having impaired mineral absorption. According to a Harvard University study, Older persons who frequently ate bananas were 33% less likely to get leg cramps than those who didn't consume enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also include a lot of vitamin B6, which is essential for nerve communication that helps your brain and leg muscles communicate more effectively, improving balance and coordination while you walk. Heathy Steps Seniors tip. Bananas, however, aren't for everyone. Too much potassium can be dangerous if you have type 2 diabetes, are watching your blood sugar, or have chronic kidney disease. It may cause blood sugar increases or irregular heartbeats. A smaller, slightly underripe banana is preferable in such situations because it has less sugar and more resistant starch, which slows digestion and maintains stable blood glucose levels. Right after your main breakfast is the ideal time to eat a banana, not when you're hungry. To prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar, to improve nutritional absorption, and maintain balanced energy levels, you can add it to your oatmeal, combine it with chia seeds, or eat it with plain Greek yogurt. To maintain electrolyte balance, most seniors without underlying medical issues only need to eat one small banana in the morning. Guard the muscles in your legs, make your stride better, and impede the loss of muscle that occurs naturally. It's simple, reasonably priced, and easy to digest. But when utilized properly, bananas can act as a powerful leg shield, giving you strength, stability, and self-confidence as you begin your day. Breakfast food number 4. Greek yogurt, a creamy ally against overnight muscle loss. Greek yogurt is one of the best breakfast options if you want to halt the gradual, undetectable muscle loss that occurs overnight. Greek yogurt has almost double the protein of conventional yogurt and a thick, creamy texture since it is triple filtered to eliminate the majority of the liquid. Greek yogurt is particularly beneficial for persons over 60 who need to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles because of its slow-digesting casein protein. Your body goes into a catabolic state when you sleep, breaking down muscular tissue to provide energy. Given that age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow down muscle regeneration, anabolic resistance, this is particularly concerning for seniors. Muscle deterioration persists if the proper protein is not consumed first thing in the morning, especially in the legs, which are already compromised by decreased activity, circulation, and hormonal fluctuations. Leucine, the amino acid most responsible for initiating muscle protein synthesis, and around 17 grams of high-quality protein are found in a 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt. Also high in calcium and vitamin D, Greek yogurt promotes healthy bones and neuromuscular coordination, all of which are essential for better balance and more fluid walking. Additionally, yogurt's probiotics, primarily recognized for their benefits to gut health, also improve nutrient absorption and lower chronic inflammation, which helps to improve leg circulation. According to a study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands, older persons who took 20 grams of casein protein every morning and engaged in little exercise saw noticeable improvements in leg strength in as little as 6 weeks. Additionally, that same group experienced less leg cramps at night and improved balance. Heathy Steps Seniors tip: not everyone has a good tolerance for Greek yogurt. Look for lactose-free products if you have digestive problems or are lactose intolerant, or consider alternatives derived from goat or sheep milk, which are generally easier on the stomach. Steer clear of sugar-filled store-bought yogurts or artificial flavors, as they can cause inflammation, interfere with muscle recovery, and raise blood sugar levels in people over 60. Greek yogurt should be consumed within an hour of waking up, or roughly half an hour after engaging in mild morning activities for optimal benefits. Add some unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds to enhance the flavor and nutritional content. Greek yogurt is a long-term ally for leg health because of its high protein content, exceptional digestion, and versatility. It helps you wake up each morning feeling more energized, stable, and ready to go. Breakfast food number 5. Salmon, pan-seared, your secret weapon for leg power. At least twice a week, include salmon or other fatty fish such as mackerel and sardines in your breakfast if you want to improve muscle recovery in your legs after the age of 60. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which are abundant in these fish, are potent substances that have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation in muscles, and increase protein uptake in muscle tissue. When combined, they help seniors regain their leg strength and slow down their natural muscle atrophy. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults over 65 who ate 2 meals of fatty fish per week kept 27% more leg muscle mass than those who ate only red meat or no fish at all. Even more remarkable were the notable gains in walking ability, improved balance, and a 36% decreased chance of falling due to leg weakness that were demonstrated by the fish-eating group. How does it operate? Chronic inflammation, a hidden but harmful force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, particularly in the lower body, is lessened by omega-3 fatty acids. In addition to being a great source of highly digestible protein, 20 grams per 100 grams cooked salmon, salmon also contains vitamin B12 and vitamin D, which are essential for neuromuscular transmission and improve the coordination of your muscles and brain while you move. Heathy Steps Seniors tip: the easiest method to get it ready. For 3 to 4 minutes on each side, pan-sear fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil. Serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed veggies, or a few avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, high-fat breakfast. Choose a slice of unsweetened smoked salmon or take a premium fish oil supplement if you don't have time to cook fish in the morning. However, the majority of nutritionists concur that whole foods are a better way to get nutrients than supplements. Just a brief note: if you've already experienced problems with fat digestion, fatty liver, or elevated cholesterol, eat early in the morning when your stomach is still mostly empty and start with smaller servings. Choose baked or steamed fish rather than fried. Cut back to once a week if you experience bloating or delayed digestion. And with your doctor's advice, think about taking it with digestive enzymes. Fatty fish, such as salmon, are excellent suppliers of more than simply protein. They function similarly to natural lubricants in your body, keeping your muscles supple, healthy, and prepared for recuperation. Above all, they assist your legs in fending off the silent degeneration that occurs with aging. Remember that even 1 serving of salmon for breakfast per week is a significant investment in your ability to walk with confidence, maintain your equilibrium, and lead an active life. Breakfast food number 6. Steamed sweet potatoes with Celtic sea salt, the hidden mineral boost. At the start of the video, I said I would reveal this dish. It's not an addition. It isn't an expensive superfood. It is a fairly basic item that practically everyone has in their kitchen. Steamed sweet potatoes lightly sprinkled with Celtic sea salt. It sounds simple, however, the effect is far-reaching. After a long night of exhaustion, sweet potatoes' abundance of complex carbohydrates can assist your muscles replenish their glycogen stores. What makes sweet potatoes special is that unlike many other common breakfast foods, its starch doesn't raise blood sugar levels. Instead, it provides consistent energy, preventing muscle tiredness in the morning, particularly in the legs, which are vulnerable to cramps, dull aches, and gradual weakness when they are not properly fueled. Even better, sweet potatoes are a great source of potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a potent combination of nutrients that maintain blood flow in the legs, control nerve impulses, and combat weak legs brought on by electrolyte abnormalities. Specifically, magnesium is referred to as the muscle relaxation mineral. It supports balance when standing or moving throughout the day, eases cramps, and lessens stiffness. What about the salt? Table salt isn't the same as Celtic sea salt. It is a natural, unprocessed sea salt that contains more than 80 trace elements that your body, particularly your muscles, requires on a regular basis to maintain coordinated, smooth contractions and prevent leg cramps. Celtic salt doesn't drastically raise blood pressure like refined salt does. Rather, it stabilizes fluid pressure inside muscle tissue, aids in electrolyte replenishment in the right ratios, and accelerates leg muscle regeneration. According to a study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition, over the course of 90 days, participants who ate a high-fiber breakfast, such as sweet potatoes, together with sea salt that is high in potassium and magnesium, demonstrated 41% improved balance and almost 50% fewer falls. Heathy Steps Seniors tip. It's easy to use. Sprinkle a tiny amount of Celtic salt over half of a warm, tender, steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm 10 minutes or so before your main breakfast and after a glass of warm water. This timing stabilizes blood sugar levels for the remainder of the morning and aids in triggering mineral absorption. You might have lighter steps, less numbness, fewer leg cramps, and an easier time standing up without hesitation or wobbling if you practice this every morning for just 1 week. Most individuals don't notice this type of concealed breakfast. However, for those over 60, it can serve as a silent support system, assisting in the preservation of one of our most precious possessions as we age, the ability to move independently and with confidence. As we embrace our golden years, maintaining strong legs and steady balance is essential for preserving independence, enjoying daily activities, and living life with confidence. For seniors over 60, small, intentional habits each morning can make a profound difference in preventing muscle loss, reducing leg cramps, and enhancing mobility. Inspired by the wisdom of Eleanor Roosevelt, who said, "Do one thing every day that scares you," we encourage you to take small, courageous steps toward better health. These 6 morning habits, rooted in science and designed with care, empower you to nurture your legs, support your overall well-being, and move through life with grace and assurance. Habit 1. Start with warm water and natural mineral salt. After a long night's sleep, your body may wake up dehydrated, leaving your legs feeling heavy, stiff, or prone to cramping. Dehydration and low electrolyte levels, common in seniors due to reduced thirst signals with age, can impair muscle function and circulation. A simple yet powerful habit is to drink a 250 milliliter glass of warm water with a pinch, 1/5 teaspoon, of Celtic or Himalayan sea salt within 10 minutes of waking. Why it helps? Celtic or Himalayan salt contains over 80 trace minerals, including potassium and magnesium, which restore electrolyte balance. This supports smooth muscle contractions, improves blood flow to your legs, and calms the nervous system to prevent morning cramps. According to a study in the Journal of Gerontology, proper hydration in the morning reduces muscle stiffness by 30% in older adults. How to do it? Warm the water to a comfortable temperature, add a small pinch of natural sea salt, and sip slowly over 5 to 7 minutes before breakfast. This gentle ritual jumpstarts your metabolism, prepares your body for nutrient absorption, and sets a foundation for a steady, energized day. If you have high blood pressure or kidney concerns, consult your doctor to ensure this is safe for you. Habit 2. Gentle 3-minute leg lift and balance exercise. Strong legs and good balance go hand in hand, especially as we age, and muscles like those in the calves, thighs, and hips naturally weaken. A quick, equipment-free exercise can activate these muscles and improve your stability, reducing the risk of falls, a major concern for seniors as falls are a leading cause of injury after 60. Why it helps? This simple exercise strengthens key leg muscles and enhances proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position, which is critical for balance. A study from the American Journal of Preventive Medicine found that balance exercises reduce fall risk by up to 40% in older adults. How to do it? In your living room or bedroom, stand tall near a sturdy chair for support if needed. Lift 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground, hold for 10 seconds, then switch legs. Repeat for 5 rounds per side, taking brief rests if necessary. Focus on steady breathing and engaging your core for stability. Over time, you'll notice stronger legs, better coordination, and greater confidence in your steps. Habit 3. Rise slowly to avoid dizziness. Many seniors experience a moment of lightheadedness or unsteadiness when standing up quickly, a condition known as orthostatic hypotension. This temporary drop in blood pressure can increase the risk of stumbles or falls, especially first thing in the morning when circulation is slower after sleep. Why it helps? Moving slowly allows your body to adjust blood flow to your brain and legs, reducing dizziness and promoting steady movement. This habit supports your cardiovascular system and protects your legs from sudden strain. How to do it? Upon waking, take 3 slow, deep breaths while lying down. Gradually sit up, pausing for 10 to 15 seconds. Gently rotate your wrists and ankles in circles for 10 seconds each to stimulate circulation. Then stand slowly, holding onto a bed frame or chair if needed. This mindful approach ensures you start your day with control and minimizes the risk of morning falls. Habit 4. Soak in morning sunlight for vitamin D. Vitamin D is a cornerstone of bone and muscle health, yet many seniors have low levels due to reduced skin synthesis and limited sun exposure. Spending just 5 to 10 minutes in morning sunlight can make a significant difference in supporting your legs and overall vitality. Why it helps? Sunlight triggers your skin to produce vitamin D, which enhances calcium absorption for stronger bones and supports muscle function. A Journal of Aging research study found that adequate vitamin D levels improve muscle strength and reduce fall risk by 20% in seniors. This is especially important for wrists, ankles, and leg muscles, which bear the weight of daily movement. How to do it? Stand or sit by an open window, on a balcony, or in your backyard for 5 to 10 minutes, ideally between 7 and 9 a.m. when sunlight is gentle. Expose your arms, legs, or face to the sun without sunscreen for this brief period. Check with your doctor if you have skin concerns. Pair this habit with deep breathing to relax and energize your body for the day. Habit 5. Never skip breakfast. Eat within an hour. After a night of fasting, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for energy. For seniors, this muscle loss is particularly concerning due to sarcopenia and anabolic resistance, where the body struggles to rebuild muscle. Eating a small, nutrient-rich breakfast soon after waking shifts your body into repair mode, protecting your leg muscles. Why it helps? A morning meal provides protein, carbohydrates, and minerals to halt muscle breakdown and support recovery. The National Institute on Aging notes that timely nutrition can preserve up to 25% more muscle mass in seniors over a decade. How to do it? Within 60 minutes of waking, eat a small, balanced breakfast, such as half a steamed sweet potato with a pinch of Celtic sea salt, a boiled egg, or a small bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds. If you're not hungry, start with something light, like a few bites of Greek yogurt with berries. This small act fuels your legs, enhances circulation, and sets the stage for stronger, more resilient muscles. Habit 6. Gentle morning stretching for flexibility. Stiff joints and tight muscles can make morning movements feel sluggish, especially in the hips, knees, and ankles. A 5-minute stretching routine can loosen your legs, improve flexibility, and prepare your body for the day's activities. Why it helps? Stretching increases blood flow to muscles, reduces stiffness, and enhances range of motion, all of which support balance and mobility. A geriatrics and gerontology study showed that daily stretching improves walking speed and reduces leg discomfort in seniors. How to do it? Try seated or standing stretches, such as ankle circles, gentle knee lifts, or a seated forward bend to stretch your hamstrings. Hold each stretch for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply, and avoid bouncing to prevent strain. Perform this routine after your warm water or before breakfast for optimal results. If you follow these 6 easy morning routines and the breakfast techniques we've already covered, standing shakiness will subside. You will no longer be afraid of unexpected cramping, and more significantly, you will feel it in your very being. Once more, you have control over your body rather than allowing it to rule you. You receive a single dose each morning. There is only a brief window to make a decision. Will your legs become a little weaker today as well? Or are you going to do something to maintain your independence, stability, and strength? You just learned about 6 scientifically proven foods and 5 simple yet effective morning routines that can help you regain your leg strength, improve your balance, walk more easily, stop muscle loss, and increase blood flow to your legs. These same criteria influence your ability to walk confidently, stand on your own 2 feet, and live the life you want. Additionally, you have found a seemingly straightforward item, cooked sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt that can boost your entire neural, skeletal, and muscular system in the first few minutes of the day. You have the option to take action tomorrow. No visit to the doctor is required, no gym, no tools, only one choice: to intentionally begin your day rather than allowing your leg's fate to be determined by age. Additionally, I would like to know what cuisine you would pick if you could only eat one thing tomorrow morning to keep your legs safe. Your experience may be just what another senior needs to hear, so leave your response in the comment section. Please remember to like and subscribe to Heathy Steps Seniors and turn on the notification bell if you found this video useful. This will ensure that you don't miss what comes next, because in the upcoming video, I'll share 3 typical breakfast items that many senior citizens consume every morning under the mistaken impression that they're healthy, but in fact, they're subtly weakening their muscles, resulting in cramps, leg numbness, and even thwarting the healing process altogether. Don't let a poor breakfast decision be the only reason that all of your hard work is in vain. Healthcare doesn't begin at the hospital. It begins at 7 a.m. in your kitchen as soon as you take your first taste. Make an informed decision. Keep your legs safe, because you are still experiencing life to the fullest as long as you are able to walk with strength. I appreciate you watching this video through to the end. I hope the information we've discussed today will help you on your path to improved health, particularly with regard to maintaining your legs' strength, stability, and independence after the age of 60. We'll continue revealing the hidden facts about aging and your legs that most people just don't discuss in the upcoming video. I'll see you then.